Liam Payne's ex Danielle Peazer reveals final message she received from him a couple weeks before his tragic death. Liam Payne's ex-girlfriend Danielle Peazer is revealing the final message the late singer sent to her before his death. Peazer, 36, shared a lengthy message on Instagram on Sunday, October 20th, in which she reflected on their time together as a couple, as well as a sweet message Payne sent her about her family. Receiving a message from you a couple of weeks ago expressing your happiness for the love I found with Sonny and Mia is something I'll cherish forever. She wrote, referring to her partner, Sonny Jay, and their daughter Mia. Payne, who died at age 31 after falling several stories from a balcony in Buenos Aires on October 16, and Peazer met when he competed on The X Factor, and she was a backup dancer on the show in 2010. The pair went on to date for over 2 years. Elsewhere in her message, Peazer wrote of Payne, his most important role and something he was the most proud of out of all of his monumental successes was that he was a father. The thought that there is now a child growing up without one of their parents is heartbreaking and unfair. She continued, to Liam's son Bear, as well as his parents and sisters, my love, thoughts and strength goes to you. The magnitude of this loss is incomprehensible and I will continue to support you in any way I am able to. Peazer next shared a statement addressed directly to the One Direction alum, where she used his initials, LJP, and wrote that his death still doesn't feel real. Despite being aware of your struggles over the years, I hoped and prayed that this day would never come. But now we're all facing the reality of living a life without your presence, the dancer said. It's common at times like this for people to say I hope he knew how much I cared about him, but I know that you knew how I felt. It was one thing we were really good at, being brutally honest with our feelings for each other, whether the other wanted to hear it or not. According to Peazer, although she once called Payne her favorite person in the whole world, she recognized that they often had their differences while they were dating. You could also wind me up so much, and I'd probably annoyed the hell out of you sometimes too, she said. It was something we learned to accept of each other over 14 years. We could disagree on so many things yet still look out for each other in times of need and laugh about our disagreements and petty behavior 10 minutes later. Peazer added, our relationship may have ended back in 2013, but that seemed to be just the start of our story. Peazer next said, the things we went through and experienced from then all the way until last year could be described as unique to some and misunderstood by others, but I think deep down we always knew we'd have some sort of connection forever, no matter where our individual lives took us. It took a little longer for you to figure out the person you wanted to be in order to be your happiest, but whilst most of us have our teens and 20s to learn about ourselves, you spent those years giving more to the world than you ever needed to. She continued, I wish you knew that you were always more than enough for this world without having to search for a role to play just to please others. Peazer also thanked Payne for teaching me about the importance of setting boundaries, and that I should always protect my heart. I'm sorry your story didn't end differently, and I'm sorry you didn't ever get to share more of your magic with the world. She finished the heartfelt letter, signing it, Rest easy, my friend. Peazer previously posted a brief tribute to the late singer on Saturday, October 19th. Over the last few days I've been trying to process the news of Liam's death, she wrote on her Instagram stories. Thank you to anyone who has taken the time to call, text, or DM sending condolences and offering support. It's helped more than you know.